Hi guys, welcome back, and I have a word for you all today, and that word is the gospel enough? So I was asked this question yesterday: is the gospel enough, right? And what is your reason for why it is enough for you? And yesterday when I responded in the flesh. My response was, yes, it's enough because I have peace and I'm not willing to trade in this peace. Basically, this peace that I have is non-negotiable. Therefore, the gospel is enough. But later on, after actually thinking about that question, the Holy Spirit revealed to me that that was not the correct response. Reason being is because what if someone is not in need of peace, right? What if I had to explain to someone else about why they need to submit their lives to Christ, and my only reason is, because he will give you peace. But what if they're not disturbed? What if their peace is not disturbed? What if they already have peace and they were saying, okay, well, what other reason shall I join Christ and following him if I already have peace? So God had revealed to me that was a transactional relationship. That was a transactional response. And a lot of us are coming to Christ for those transactional reasons, for wealth, for health, for peace, for love, for whatever reason that we can come up with that pleases the flesh, that feeds the flesh, that we can say, oh, well, I have received this by joining Christ. But the true reason, the true purpose for why we are connected to Christ is to receive knowledge, for us to be informed of the truth. So that is the legitimate reason that I can give to others of why they shall give their life to Christ, why they shall follow Christ, is to know the truth. Because if I was to go back to the ways that I once lived, that means that I will go back to manipulation. I will go back to deception. I will go back to lies. Basically, I will live in dysfunction of knowing the truth and then now coming back to live a lie. So God wanted me to inform you all that the reason why the gospel is enough, the reason why Jesus is enough, is because of the truth that it reveals. No one should want to live a lie. No one should want to live as an imposter. That is what I will be if I was to go back to my old ways. I will be an imposter. I will not live out the truth. And that is what we ought to do. Live out the truth. Come to reality of what we are here to do, and that is to fulfill God's will, not to please the flesh, not for us to have this transactional relationship of, if God do for me, then I'll do for them, or I'm partially submitted or committed to God just so that I can receive whatever it is my desire is within my heart. So that's what I came on here to do, is to inform you all that the gospel is enough because of truth, because it reveals the truth. And that is the whole purpose of even Jesus coming here, is for us to understand that he is the truth, that he is the way, and he is the life. Outside of him is deception. Anything that is apart from Christ is a lie. So that's all, guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye.